Monday morning, 6:12. I did just a little over 200. For a Sunday night, that is not very good, especially since the last few Sundays have been better, and now we're getting closer to Christmas. It is the morning of the 16th of December, and I only did a little more than 200. Really, this time of year, usually we're wrapped up and busy like you wouldn't believe, but this year is a real anomaly. I don't know what's going on. It's hurting. It's really hurting bad. I don't know. It was uneventful for the most part tonight. I did maybe 12 trips? I don't know. On average, maybe one trip an hour. That's not good. Yuck. Anyway, I'm going to bring it in now. Hopefully I'm not too late for the day shift. I only did 138 kilometers. And a couple Sundays ago, I was doing 300. And taking someone to the airport in the morning and stuff like that. But, no, I'm very disappointed. I hope the rest of the year doesn't go this way because I need money. It's Tuesday morning. It's 5:15. I had my first call at about 7 o'clock. Or 5 minutes to 7. And when I was halfway to the call, I realized that the call had gone out at 6:45, and now it was 7 o'clock and I was on my way to it. When I got there, there was a man there saying that the girl got in the first cab. Oh, there was a first cab? Yes, the girl got in the first cab. And the driver asked her for the money up front. And then the girl got out, saying, I'm not going anywhere with you. Then she called another cab. And I said, am I that other cab? He said, no. She called a different cab company. So the driver, what he did was he bailed on me. Or he bailed on the call because he didn't want to take her. Because he thought she owed him money. Or something, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, that was not a cop. Okay, it's all right. I can have my interior light on. So, anyway, I did not get away from that one because some other cab did. And when the driver bails on a call, then another car gets sent. So that's why I was sent later. I waited about half an hour for my next call. I get to the front of this hotel where there are 3 people, 2 men and 1 woman. And they're kind of stumbling around. One guy's drinking a beer and smoking a cigarette. And finally they're hugging each other goodbye and stuff, and then the girl gets in the car and the guy opens up the front door, she's in the back, and he gives me $10 and closes the door. And once he's gone, I ask her where she's going. She tells me. On the way there, she says, oh, stop here instead. Okay, fine. Then she gets out her card to pay. I say, no, he paid. She said, who paid? I said, the guy you were with, he paid. What guy I was with? See, that's how goon she was. So anyway, I got sent on later on during the night, at around midnight or so. I was passing through a parking lot, and another one of our cabs was pointing me out to someone else. And that someone else got in my car. This man and this woman got in my car, and they went out to Langford. and he's asking me, my car 31 or 81? I said, I'm car 31. And he said 81 was supposed to come and get me. I said, well, I wasn't sent here or anything. And he said, well, the guy in the other car was he had a customer already, and he called for you. Or he called for another car to come and get him. All right. What's this guy following me for? All right. So anyways, what happened after that was I ended up taking him out to Langford, and they told me that the driver in the other car was calling another driver to come and get them. It was apparently car 81. So car 81 was coming to get them, but I got them. So I'm hoping that car 81 is the one that bailed on that fare. I really hope so. So, there is some kind of justice. The rest of the night has gone okay. I've got 257 on right now, and I've got 40 minutes to go. I think I'll watch some YouTube. It is now Wednesday morning, 3:40 in the morning on Wednesday. So I just got through half of my week, and that means that Tuesday? My Tuesday was actually a good shift. And I'm still on it. I still have 2 hours and 20 minutes to go. And I have done, about 280-ish, including the $50 for this trip to the airport. I cannot complain about that at all. Doing well, doing very well. Yep. Can't complain. I didn't have any problems tonight. Everybody was good. I almost had an accident. I couldn't see the oncoming car through this great big fat B-pillar in front of me, and the car was coming right at me, and I was making a right turn, and it was coming at me from, the direction of where that thing is. And next thing you know, I hear a horn off to my side going beep, and suddenly then there's a car right in my field of vision. This is poor design. You can't see through that shit. And of course I was fatigued because it was pretty late and I had been sleeping. And then I got a call and I picked these people up and I was taking them somewhere, and almost had an accident, but no, saved it. Not one touch. We didn't touch, which is just perfect because I don't need trouble. And I don't need an insurance claim. And I don't need any of that. Things worked out fine this time. Not much else to report right now. I'm just going to go back into town and wait for more calls. Maybe fall asleep again. And be back tomorrow. It was a busy night. That was the Wednesday night. Now it's Thursday morning. So this was the first night where it was actually busy on my watch for the Christmas season. We're more than halfway, we're halfway through the month. More than halfway. This was the 18th. And finally we were busy on the 18th of December. That's later than I've ever seen it pick up. I did about I don't know, probably about 350, 370, something like that tonight. I was going nonstop except for one break, and that break was at, let me think, between 12:30 and 2, or was it between 1 and 2:30? Between 1 and 2:30 I had a break. But before that and after that, there were Christmas parties, but not great big formal events. It was more like little gatherings of people in different homes and little parties, little get-togethers, little Christmas things. Yeah. And I was busy the whole time. I had no problem with anyone. People were generous. People were good. I'm tired now. I gotta go to get my neck stretched. And after doing that, I will go home and make another Secret Spirits Scotch Whiskey Advent Calendar entry. Day 21. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow maybe. Okay. I have a camera out back, but it's not much good when it's covered with rain. So you can't see very well what's going on out there. I think I'm on the right street. Yes, I am. Another busy one. I got about 300 on. It's 5:07 in the morning. Most of them were short trips. This one that I just dropped off was went from the gorge way out to Colwood here, and she says, "About how much is that going to cost?" And I say, "About $25." And she says, "Yeah, you sure?" I say, "Well, pretty sure." And we got to our destination, and it was $25.90. And it was a greater distance than it would have been. It was a greater distance. Greater distance than what I had figured it was going to be, because she went to her house, which was farther than the Dairy Queen. She asked me for an estimate to the Dairy Queen, and I gave her that. This morning I've been trying to fall asleep several times, and every time I wanted to fall asleep, I got another call. Or I would fall asleep for a brief amount of time, then I'd get another call. That happened several times this morning. What else? Yeah, there's more Christmas kind of stuff going on now. Finally, we're at the end of the month. Or should I say, it's like less than a week till Christmas. Now stuff is happening. Oh. I am tired. This rain just takes it all out of me. And it's been raining all night. And last night it rained somewhat too. I think it rained more tonight. It rained the whole night. Okay. Gonna go back into town, maybe do 1 or 2 more trips. This longer one woke me up. Now I don't feel like sleeping anymore. But every time I get a call, it's like, oh no, do I have to do another one? Do I have to do another one? Let me rest. Leave me be. Well, you know, I hope yours is better than mine.